What's up, guys? Welcome back and welcome to the video. I forgot what I was doing here for a second. Today is going to be my recommendations for the Sephora 20% off appreciation sale. 20% off for super bougie people and then 15% off for people who don't have addictions. First thing is by Penrose. You guys know that I love these scents. I think they make the best scents for very like beachy. They're just like very girly feminine scents. So the one that I like, Sun Saint Shimmer Mist. This is a very kind of Coachella beachy festival scent. This was actually created for the CEO of Penrose for her wedding. Kind of like outdoorsy, elegant, subtle scent. Every makeup company is coming out with something similar. It's like the era of body shimmers, but these are amazing because it's not overly glittery and it's very just feminine and girly. I love the scent. But if you don't know about Penrose, they are vegan, they're cruelty free, and all of their scents I've never been disappointed. They're very subtle. I really love this formula. It doesn't rub off on your clothes. It doesn't transfer. It's very subtle. It's non-sticky, which is amazing, and it dries almost instantly. So I do have a coupon code for you if you are interested in purchasing this, but off the website, you can also get it off Sephora as well for 20% off. So I'm absolutely in love, and that is my first thing. The two primers that have my world are these two. It is the Urban Decay Optical Illusions Complexion Primer. This is one where if I don't want to wear makeup, if I just want to have very flawless skin, and maybe just throw on a powder or bronzer, this is the one that I go to. I've just been loving it so much lately. I know it's kind of maybe old news. It definitely does magical things for my pores. It just makes them completely erase, and I just love it. The next one that I love, and if you want a radiant complexion, something that is going to be very smoothing and also conceal the pores, but also add radiance, try this one. This is the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Primer. I'm obsessed. I'm wearing this one today. I feel like this is basically that after sex orgasm glow that I was kind of going for with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is a really beautiful product. I don't know if I'll be able to show you on the back of my hand, but it's not super thick. But first of all, I just love the smell of her products. It's not super thick, but you can tell that the glow to it is just, you can tell maybe that there's a slight glow, and it's very subtle glow. It's not an artificial glow at all. It's just very radiant. I really, really like this. And if you have dry skin and if you're wanting a moisturizing primer, check this one out. It's super, super good. The foundation of life right now for me, and again, I feel like I am really late to the party. I'm about 10 years late to the party. This is the NARS Sheer Glow. Especially for summer, I think this is the foundation that you're gonna wear in the summer, that you should wear in the summer, because it gives off a beautiful glow and perfects the skin, but it doesn't look like you're wearing any foundation whatsoever. It's a very sheer but buildable coverage. So I like foundation, I like full coverage foundation, but this perfects my skin in a way where it perfects it like a full coverage, but it applies like a sheer moisturizer, which is really crazy and totally contradictory. It does it for me. So I have this in two shades. I have it in Barcelona and I think Santa Fe. This is what I wear when I'm tan, and this is actually like a shade dark for me. I'm wearing it right now. So, but I really had to blend it out because this is like a hair dark, and then Santa Fe is too light. I love this foundation. Next thing, I have been loving this one as well. This is the De-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum from Drunk Elephant. I love this bronzer. This product is basically adding sun without the damage. It's a really beautiful bronze color. I put it all over my chest, on my face. I can't tell you how much I love this. And it shears out to like this beautiful, so that was probably good enough for like my entire face. But you can see that, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it just gives a really gorgeous tan. It really does. I mean, I can wear this on my face and then put my foundation over it. It looks amazing. And you can also mix it in with like a lighter foundation if you need to darken it up. It's so good. Next product that I love is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. It is an overnight glycolic treatment. One of the best that I've ever tried to really perfect the skin when you wake up. Like one of the best. I almost prefer it over bougier products. It just does an amazing job of evening out the skin tone, perfecting the skin overnight. And I love the tingling sensation that I get from it. I feel like it's really working. Most of the time I'll add like a mask over it, like the Sicily Black Rose, just to kind of have it be like an overnight facial where I'm getting the exfoliation and the hydration. Love it. And this one, I feel like I notice the biggest difference overnight. This, I have to take a moment and tell you how much I'm obsessed with this product. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Glow Powder, not the matte. I know that has a cult following, but this should. I put this all over my face today, and I kind of mixed it with a matte powder. So it was like a glow and a matte mix, and it basically looked like an angel came down from heaven and took a shit on my face. Felt like it was such a good combination of radiant and matte. I just did that for the first time today, and I was like, oh, it looks so good, because it was like blurring too. It's kind of weird. It's a great subtle highlighter, but for like your cheekbones, but it's also a great setting powder if you want to add a little bit of radiance. Next powder that I love is the Charlotte Tilbury powder. This is a great powder for setting your under eye concealer, for really blurring out the pores. This is too light for me right now. I cannot wear it. So I think for the sale, I'm going to get the medium color. Hopefully that will work and just be more suitable so I can use it for under my eyes. Blurs the skin really, really well. So this is another great product from Charlotte Tilbury. And like my wise friend said, Lisa D1, I prefer Charlotte Tilbury's basic products. And that's such a good way to describe her products. I feel like her basic products are where she hits home runs. That being said, I love these concealers from her. I think she knocked it out of a park, grand slam home run, 5 big O's. These are amazing. It is the Magic Away Concealer in number 3. I wanna get number 4. And then this one is the Retouch Concealer. So I will mix these two to give it more of like a full coverage radiant effect, because this has like some highlighting properties in it. So it's a really nice way to brighten up the skin. If you do these together, it's super pretty. It's just a really good combination, and they're both really blurring as well. Product from Charlotte Tilbury that I had to mention is the Hollywood Beauty Light Wand. If you wanna try any of her highlighters out, you gotta start with this one. Glow. Oh my gosh. I love this. I kind of want to try more of hers. Like, I know she came out with that collection that totally tanked, but I feel like this, I should try more colors out because I just love that so much. Next product that I love is the Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. This moisturizer is phenomenal for aging, dry skin. I love it. I've got oily skin and I love it. This gives your skin really pretty radiance, but also the hydration is top notch. It's great for thirsty skin, and it's great for thirsty people. So I have 2 hair products that I think would work for everybody. The first one is the Olaplex Bond Smoother. If you have dry ends, split ends, if you've got flyaways, frizzies, this is like the all-in-one product that you need. It's so good. Not only that, it smells like fucking mint or peppermint. I don't know. It almost smells like something that I would get at Christmas time. I run this in my hair when it's dry. I run it through the ends. It's very lightweight. It doesn't weigh your hair down. It's not sticky. It kind of evaporates, but also really smooths out the hair so nicely. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less from Olaplex. I wouldn't expect anything less from Olaplex. This is so, so good. I highly recommend that. The other hair product that I've been using constantly, and I don't know why I don't use this more often. It is the Baraggio Scalp Revival Charcoal plus Coconut Oil Micro Exfoliating Shampoo. Go ahead and say that 20 times. If you have a dry, flaky, red, irritated scalp, this is going to be your lifesaver. It's got peppermint in it, so it's very cooling. It leaves your scalp feeling so amazing, and it smells so good. So I've used a ton of it, but I should use it almost every week. If you use like a ton of dry shampoo hairspray, this is going to really cleanse all of that out and just kind of start your hair over. It just really cleanses the hair really nicely. So if any of those hair follicles are clogged, that way it'll like be more likely to grow and not have breakage. So this is just essential for anybody that bleaches, that colors their hair, that uses a lot of product in your hair. Next couple of things, the Pat McGrath eyeshadows are, I can't even tell you, out of this world amazing. I'm wearing Synthetica today. It's a really pretty purple color. That is Synthetica. I have 3 colors. This is also Rose Venus, Synthetica, and then Statuesque. Oh, the prettiest brown. I have this one in my crease. I'm sure you guys didn't expect her eyeshadows to be total garbage, because they're not. They are an A+. They blend out. Even this Synthetica, which is kind of chunky, went on really smooth, and I had like maybe 3 or 4 specks of fallout. Nothing major or disastrous. Talking about these for so long, you've got to get these. I like the mini ones better than the big ones. It's like the one thing I like that's mini. It's the cheek leaders from Benefit. I've got the bronze. This one is so beautiful. Cookie is an amazing highlight, and then you've got a bronzer and a really gorgeous peachy toned blush. Really pretty. And Hula is, I mean, Hula's so good. And Coralista and Tickle, that's a gorgeous color too. So highly recommend these. I think that you should invest in the Anastasia So Hollywood highlight. If you love a gold highlight, you're gonna love this. It really packs a punch, but it's not chunky. It doesn't accentuate texture. You could put it all over like your chest, on the tops of your cheekbones. It's gorgeous. She did such a good job on it, and I really recommend it. I have to talk about the Biba palette because if you are wanting to get the most bang for your buck, this is the palette that I would invest in. All of the colors are super wearable. You've got a row of neutrals, 2 rows of like warm, that's kind of like cool toned too, but they're stunning. And the pigmentation is great. I definitely would recommend this over. Okay, so next palette that I love, I'm wearing it right now, is the NARS Exposed palette. I'm obsessed with this. I did not think that I would like it this much. I literally thought that like I would wear 3 of these colors. I have worn all of these colors. I'm wearing this one today as like a nude blush. That's like a peachy blush. These are really gorgeous pinks. I mean, pigmented. They are matte. It looks like they would be super like, it looks like they would be glittery, but they're not. They're really matte. And I actually don't like the way that this swatches compared to the way that it applies. It applies with perfect pigmentation, but when you swatch it, you're kind of like underwhelmed. Don't let the swatching kind of sway your mind into not buying it. If you apply it with any type of blush brush, it looks phenomenal. Been dying for this. This is the roller liner from Benefit. I love it. I feel like it does an amazing job of like putting on my liner, and it's really black. So sometimes I have a hard time with liners because I feel like it's a really intense black when you first get it, but then it kind of turns into more of a gray. This stays a true black until you basically wear it out. This is the lash line, so I definitely recommend this. Last 2 things are from Surratt. I love Surratt Beauty. I feel like they are such underdogs. They make all of their own shit. They're not sellouts. It's kind of expensive, but the products really deliver. Why am I doing that with my hands? So the one, I love the blushes. These are so pretty. The one that I have is Barbie of Papa. Barbie. Yes, girl, this is like such an, this is a really pretty bubblegum Barbie color. That is gorgeous. Look how stunning that is. Super pretty. Lid lacquers. These, oof, one of a kind, honestly. This is the Hadaka, I think it's just a nude color and it's so pretty. It's very easy to apply. It makes like your lids just really shiny and glowy. Very youthful looking. I've never seen anything like their lid lacquers. They're really good. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this product. Sorry. I feel like this is so long. This is so obnoxious. This bronzer I have re-fallen in love with, and it's so cheap and it's really good. This is the Park Avenue Princess Waterproof Bronzer from Tarte. It doesn't get any more perfect in this color. I love this. I'm wearing it today and it's like the perfect bronze and the perfect contour all in one. I feel like that is just such a good bronzer color. I don't know. I love cool toned neutral bronzers. I think are just amazing. So totally have re-fallen in love with this product. I've been using it a lot lately and I highly recommend this for the 20% off sale. I pretty much don't even think you can go wrong with that. So love you guys, love your show. Subscribe, leave me a comment. Tell everybody to watch my videos. You can watch them naked, you can watch them with your partner, whatever. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.